Hey, back in the day, if you wanted some beef with a nigga, then you can go meet with the nigga. Nowadays, these niggas don't.
Boo. What's good, y'all? Little Nell, as you can tell, alright, and I'm back again with another video. And today, we already know, it's October, you know what I'm saying? It is spooky season, you know what I'm saying? Spooky season. Today, we're just gonna watch a scary story for, this season of, scary stuff and voodoo, you know what I'm saying? So, so we're gonna watch 3 true scary stories, and let's just see what's it about. Alright, so let's get it.
This happened when I was in 4th or 5th grade. It was just a typical day. My friend's parents were working, so I went over to my friend's house and we played together. It was around 1 p.m. I was packing up to go to the academy when my friend suddenly grabbed my arm.
Okay, I'm not trying to be, juracial, I don't know. It'd be like sexist. Not trying to be sexist and all. But is the girl narrating for a guy, or the narrator or the person there is a guy? Because I'm kind of confused. Because that doesn't sound like a boy. I'm just saying, but I don't know.
Can't you just stay with me until my parents come home? However, I was sure that my mom would scold me if I missed the academy, so I told my friend I'd stop by again afterwards and then left. I was on my way back to my friend's house around 4 p.m., but when I reached his house, there were policemen next to it. I could see some officers and other people around the area. It turned out that there was a married couple living there, and the wife committed suicide while her husband was on his way to work. After that, while I was walking home with my friend so that we could play at my house, I suddenly got scared. So I asked, "Why did you tell me not to go to the academy earlier?" Then my friend said that he heard a woman's voice through the wall while we were playing at his house earlier. And this is what my friend told me. The woman said, "I wanna die. I 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 wanna die."
Man, it must be a 12-year-old, bro. Every 12-year-old said they want to die or kill yourself.
For some time,
you know what I'm saying?
I used to try to
It's the
experience a past life, but I'd always fall asleep whenever I tried to. One day, I tried to experience my past life. As soon as I woke up in the morning, I fell asleep again. I usually either don't dream or remember my dream after waking up, but this time my dream was so vivid. In my dream, I was walking up the stairs, and there were tons of flowers and grass on both sides.
Nice.
So I kept walking up the stairs, and I was excited. But then a man came down the stairs. He was handsome, but aside from his looks, I felt a little
who is that?
him. I could see
is that Coco's grandfather?
Black and dull.
I'm not funny.
The man walked towards me, so I tried to pass him with my eyes looking down. But then he suddenly said, "You have no past life, and this isn't where you're from," he said while shoving me. I woke up at that moment, but I still vividly remember the feeling of him pushing me. After that, I stopped trying to experience my past life.
See, that's what I'm saying. Don't mess with that.
My brother used to suffer from a serious sleepwalking problem. The problem is gone now, but just 2 years ago, he would wake up every night, knock on the door of his bedroom, and walk alone. That was his creepy habit for a while. One day my parents went on a trip, and my brother and I were home alone. That night, I started to hear a tapping sound on the door while I was sleeping in my bedroom. When I opened my eyes, I noticed that it was coming from outside the door. So I opened it, and my brother was standing in front of my door.
You need some eye drops.
He was looking down at me without blinking an eye, and all of a sudden, he smiled. His skin looked so pale because he was sick at the time. It was horrifying. I ran to my bedside to call my mom, but my brother came into the bedroom, started to slowly turn around in circles, but suddenly stopped. Then he started whispering into the air.
Bro, just imagine that. Just imagine somebody's walking you in circles in your neck, bro. I'm gonna call the pastor, cause you know my mom has the pastor's number, so I'm gonna call the pastor at that point. But like, that's not funny, cause I don't sound that spiritual shit. But I don't even know. I really don't.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
That
sorry.
nigga repenting.
I was so scared of him that I started to
He's
cry.
repenting.
Murmuring for about 10 minutes, he suddenly said, "Shut up, you little brat." And then he fell down right on the spot. My mom still didn't answer the phone. I rushed to my brother's room, locked the door while crying to myself, and tried to fall asleep. Maybe it was around 3 a.m. I suddenly heard someone trying to open my brother's door, but it sounded like someone's head was banging on the door. Thinking that it was my brother, I held my breath, and then it was quiet. Thank goodness, I'll be safe here until the morning, I thought at first. But after about an hour, I needed to go to the toilet so badly. I didn't hear anything outside the door, and my brother seemed to be asleep again. So I took a deep breath, opened the door, and tried to get back quickly. My brother, he was crawling around on all fours.
Whoa! What the heck? Whoa!
Knees
Hey, that kind of took me off guard. Yo, that nigga walking like a fucking spider. Nigga became Spider-Man.
I didn't even scream when I saw that bizarre figure of my brother.
What the heck?
He was crawling
What?
into the living room. There was not a and I
Why
think
is he
that was
walking
the
like
most
that?
fear I've
He's
ever
looking like a spider.
experienced in my life. While I was just shivering without moving an inch, I met his eyes and he looked like a dead man, as if he took some kind of drug. I snapped out of it.
Bro,
when I
what
saw
did you
his
do to that
eyes.
person?
Then
Like,
I ran
what
back
made
into
him
the
turn
room,
into like that? He
locked
got
the door
possessed?
again,
Or
cried,
y'all give him the
and finally fell
coronavirus? I don't know.
The next
Y'all
morning,
did something
I
to
went
him.
outside and asked my brother about the night before, but he didn't remember anything.
That was him?
No way. What for? He said he couldn't remember anything at
Yo, I
all, no
swear,
matter
bro.
how
People
many
who have
times
that
I
type
asked
of-
him. That was the
Bro, I
most
swear, people who have this, like, that type of, I don't know what you call it, sleepwalking or that, bro, they're possessing this type. They need to repent right now, or their soul's gone. I'm telling you, there's a demon inside them. It's mostly the people who, you know, don't repent or not close to God, you know what I'm saying? I'm spiritual like that, but I'm not trying to be spiritual in my channel, but that's just how I see it. So, yeah.
frightening experience I've ever had.
Oh yeah, so that's the end of the video. Okay. Oh shoot. All right, so that's the end of the video, y'all. This wasn't scary. It kind of got me a little shook. The third one did. Oh wait, yeah, the third one. Yeah, the third one did. The rest, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? There's more videos coming on the way, so just don't worry about it. Okay. But just please leave a like and subscribe, and have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Still grinding, get a bag. Boy. My little bitch a goon, she took one to the thigh. Argument became a scuffle, she called one to the eye. The only thing you wanna do is catch a body for the guy.